So it only took 12 days. 12 days to create this collection, you say. 12 days. Yep. 12 days, bro. And now that you say 12 so many times, it just hit me. See, 12 always was a special number, bro. And I didn't try to make it 12. It's like, honestly, bro, I got a friend, Ryan Francis, bro, played basketball for Glen Oaks High back in Baton Rouge. You know, the year they went 36-0. And you know, 36-0 is 36-0, and however you write that up, you know, wasn't nobody touching them, period. So you know, little bro went to USC, and coming from Baton Rouge, you know, USC, that's D1 ball. D1. You know what I'm saying? That's the A League, you know? That's every kid's dream. And to go there and start freshman year, you know what I'm saying? It's believable to us because we know who he is, but just, we knew the upside. You know, that's before the Chris Paul and before Russell Wilson. Westbrook. It's before them. I think where he played on side Nick Young. You know, it's a crazy story. You hear Coach Floyd tell about that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, ferocious. You know, boy, ball. But long story short, you know, bro, left the physical early. You know, never played his sophomore year. You know, but his spirit was so big, and I feel like it dispersed into everybody that met him. You know, it dispersed into him, and everybody, whoever met him and hung with him for probably more than 10-30 minutes, he left something with him. And he didn't leave any kids, and he just left that energy, bro, with all us. And he balled on the number 12, long story short. So the number 12 always been special, and now it's even more crazy because it's June 22nd, bro. My grandmother just passed June 12th. So it's just, you know, 12 crazy, bro. But it's like I've been like messing with digital design and video editing since Glen Oaks High, and ironically it started on side of Ryan Francis. We was part of the environmental architecture design magnet program, and we and that's what I did, video editing. So like in school, like all the functions and stuff, you probably won't see me on none of the school footage. You know, back then, you know, it was cameras, wasn't no camera phone. So whoever had a camera, like the main, you know, camera, that's the footage she was on. And I 9 times out of 10 was holding the camera. So, you know, I can't be on the camera, I'm holding it. So most of the events I shot, and we take the footage back to the EAD lab and edit the video or whatever. And it's crazy, like Ryan was like my co-pilot, you know what I'm saying? And Coach, what to do? Coach O, not Coach, Mr. O knew that. So it like, if I got an A, Ryan get a B. If I get a B, Ryan get a C. If I get a C, Ryan get a D. Cause it's like, you know, I bogart the editing software. So whoever over there, you a part of, you know, you helping. Cause I'm bogarting the editing. But and I just been editing since then, messing with graphic design and like in the background, like nothing I put a lot of effort into or whatever. It's one consistency I could say I had through life. You know, my businesses and stuff, man. Any fly, anything. I did the design work and just sent the JPEGs or the PNG or whatever off. Oh man, and let them print them up. Oh, you just a jack of all trades then, my brother. Yeah, bro, I would take that as a compliment, but they say a jack of all trades is a master of nothing. You know, but that's for another day. But back to the 12 days, bro. It's like, bro, I just went in, bro. Like, the vibration I held during that time, it's like a vibration I never held before then, and I can honestly say I haven't achieved a vibration that high for that long since. And bro, I just was aligned with source energy, bro. Like, I really aligned with source energy, bro. Like, the whole world was different to me during those 12 days, bro. And man, I just went in, I make a piece. Everything. I just, like I say, I was vibrating high, so I was going by how I was feeling. If it felt right, I put the stamp on it. So I take the blank picture, I power fish, and I put an effect on it. And I play with effects. If it felt good, I'd be like, alright, cool on that effect. And then I move on to the next. If it felt good, I was like, cool on that effect. And I keep doing that. And if it felt finished, if it seemed finished, but it didn't feel finished, I did something else to it. And when I felt good inside on what I was looking at, I stamped it, I saved it, I moved on, and I didn't go back and look at it. And I did that through all the pieces. And honestly, 1 through 12 was pretty much made in order. 1 through 5, I could say pretty much made in order. And I probably do like a 10, then I might name the next one 7. And I did that. But 1 through 12 is in order. Those was the first 12 made. Now, when it gets to the rest of the numbers, like, I felt like if something was special to me and like it hit, I made it like one of those numbers, like 25, multiples of 5, 5, 30, 15, 35, all the way up. If it's on a 10 or a 5, I felt like it was good. So bam, the crazy part about that is all the 10s and the 5s filled up. But the program I was using, I never used it before. I never even heard of it before. So I'm learning this program as I go. So the first 1 through 12 probably didn't even come from this program. I don't even think I used that program. But once I got to like started making 13 through 100, that's what I did on the other program. And you could probably tell by looking at them. But bro, I just learned the program as I went. I played with another effect as I went, cause like I said, like I've been editing, playing with video editing software, all kind of editing software since my teenage years. So without boasting or bragging, it felt natural. It felt natural going into the program. So bam, I'm learning the program as I go. like I said, if I felt like it was tight, it was dope, I made it 5 or multiple, 0 multiple of 5. But that filled up. So bam. Now I got to the point where if I felt like something was dope, all this probably happening simultaneously. I put it on a low number. I'm like, oh man, that's sick. It gotta be a teen. It gotta be in the teens. I'd be like, oh, that's sick. It gotta be low. It gotta be in the 20s. You know what I'm saying? So bam, the teens and the 20s filled up. I want to say the 60s filled up. The 40s filled up. I want to say like the 70s, something out of the 70s might have been the last one. 1 through 12. I mean 1 through 100. Now, as you see, it's 12. It's 112. So, I say 112. When you count the 00, it's 113. But it's one of them that I never sell y'all. My kids or somebody probably sell it to somebody in the future. But it's one y'all never get. So you might as well say it is 112. But see, after I finished creating 100 through 12 like non-stop, bro, I'm talking about go on the grind, wake up, go on the grind. Matter of fact, I'll wake up, make something, then leave. Come back, make something, like in a trance. I'm happy my wife just allowed me to be aligned with Source for so long, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I blocked out a lot. You know what I'm saying? I was a zombie to that computer. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, once I finished 1 through 100, cause that was the original number, it's supposed to be 100. And then I said, no, I don't like 100. We gotta put the 12 on it. So I was like 1 through 12, 112. But once I made the 1 through 100, bro, I was like so drained. I felt drained at the time. So I cut it off. And then my wife was like, we just got 100? I thought you said 112. And then on top of that, it was some kind of weird void. Like, it's like, I know it was nothing but 12 days, but let's say LeBron had to just stop playing basketball today. Man, he's gonna be walking around spaced out. I don't care what you say, he's spaced out, but I kind of had a feeling like that, bro. I just felt spaced out. So I went back into the program and I made 101 through 112 straight. You get what I'm saying? They probably not in order either, but they was made in the section the same way 1 through 12 was made in the section, 101 through 12 was made in the section, and that's how it went. And ironically, when I picked my head up, I want to say the 100 really was finished in 12 days. I probably came back and, like I said, I was joning and did the other 12, but for sure 100 was made in 12 days, bro. I'm talking about, I did not look back. We did not look back. I asked the family opinion, like, how you like that every now and then, just to get them involved. I want to say 91, that color combination. My wife put the stamp on that, and she owns 91. But yeah, bro, 12 days. You could say 12 days, like you say, 12 days. 12 days. Next question. I got to ask you.
Follow the journey of Eumelanin Creations Immortalization into EumelaninC. How many days, months, years, or talents will it take for the NFT collection EumelaninC Immortalized to be fully distributed and held in the possession of the selected souls within these cosmos? Shout out to the universe and cosmos and all parties responsible.
If you were entertained and will continue to the next episode, please like and or share and or subscribe. If watching on YouTube, follow if viewing on Twitter or Instagram. We're most active on Twitter right now. Definitely follow us on Twitter. Peace, love, and power to your soul. From EumelaninC.